Well, good morning. How are you? I hope you're fine. Hope everything's going good. I am embarking on another day. Right now it's let's see. It's 5:52 a.m. Hi, Nako boy. You know, I had a conversation with someone that it's this person's path to bond with me and learn. And for me to learn too. I'm doing my part finally. I have, I've got a lot, a lot happening, but it's new. It's new, but it's not. Um, I've done a lot of things that in the past, you know, I wasn't real. Like when I went to church, I meant well.
Would you like to buy a flag?
But this touches my heart.
$1.
This is more real than me going to church.
Oh, you're so nice. Yeah. If tomorrow all the things are gone, I work for all my life, and I heard.
So then we got this. We got this.
Hey, if you're watching this from the ring cam, I saw your flyer. I think I found the dog, Tippy. She matches the description. And I actually found her 2 days ago.
I'm going to leave it at that. Not give any more examples. Hopefully I can reach you by talking to you. I don't know. I don't know if people would, if they would understand by listening. I know they would by watching. And I know when people see my life change, when you see me out and about, when you see me doing things, when you see my company around the world, like it already is, then maybe you'll learn some respect. Because I should be respected for a lot of the things I did. Me and President Duterte, the eagle of the North and the eagle of the South, we shared the truth with the world. Maharlika. We explained what the evil was. We fought for the goodness. We were an example that was trending around the world. An example of honor, integrity, truth, courage, bravery. But I can't seem to get people to face the facts about their own life. I've wasted so much time thinking that I could reach people and it would do some good because I've sacrificed myself. I sacrificed myself to the point where I purged over years to be in full understanding who I am historically. Like thousands of lifetimes. I have had the slow unfolding revelation of who I am in the Philippines. And a lot of people were with me on that journey. You've seen me go from just supporting President Duterte 2016 to right now embracing the greatest show on earth, the biggest production humanity's ever seen, and that is us changing, us facing the fact that we are divine creators. We're not in a church. We're not in a religion. We're not in a la 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 candy bar. We don't do this kind of stuff because the byproduct of idolatry and ignorance and insanity is idolatry, ignorance, death. It's a sad thing. It's a sad state of affairs when the world is fighting for good and believing that they're doing the right thing, but they don't see the stage set for failure every time. Like in America. Over 200 years, land of the free, home of the brave. God bless the USA. Wow, no wow, huh? But the stupid God will bless America. The stupid God. But not the God in our hearts. Because it's not going to be God's job to bless America. It's going to be the people. It's going to be their obligation to be people that have good things and good lives, lives of honor, lives of discernment, especially voters, citizens that would stop a murderous, rampaging leadership like Washington, D.C. Wow. What about that, huh? So is America blessed? No. Philippines is not blessed. There's no country blessed. In fact, break down the word bless. Be less. It's about spelling, binding. It's about you having contracts with ways of life that are foreign to a manifested spiritual life form like yourself. You have a manifest destiny. You have a journey in your life that gets better when you stop trying to look for the map. You start to really feel and know when you isolate yourself from the other people that are like you, fake. You're praying to nothing. You believe in nothing. Because honestly, how many millions of Filipinos follow me? Not one of you remember when I warned you about Bong Bong, do you? Not one of you. Not one of you remembers the fight I got into online with that idiot, the Filipino in Quebec. A big Catholic idiot. I've had so many people fight me online, not in real. Because they say I'm not who I am. I'm acting, I'm trying to use President Duterte. No. I am following the path of my life as it unfolds. And finally, I start to see clearly, real clear, that I don't think it could have happened any other way. All the things that happened, all the things I've been through, I'm really thankful for it because I have gratitude that I know what not to do, like the way I'm talking now. I don't want to offend anyone with their precious little cult, their dead belief system, their ignorance. See, I'll go that far. But I'm not going to, it's everybody's right to do what they do, right? It's your right to be patriotic, right? Okay, what if your nation is killing around the world and lying? But see, the whole world knows the truth about many things. Almost all of you know that this big scam-demic was a scam, right? Why are you not holding your leaders accountable? Goggle. We have the largest ambulance service in the world. And here in the city. It has the Philippine flag on it too. when that scamdemic came, I had a conversation with about 30 or 40 of their people at my motel outside at night. They never wore a mask the whole time because they know it's not right. They know it was a lie. It's a damn lie. You know, if somebody can steal, kill, and destroy you slowly, they will. They'll depend on your life being a lie. They'll depend on you embracing lies, living lies, and not caring to change. They will not do anything to help you. People will just keep going down a destructive path until people like me break that path. Okay, let's use a topic like Cubaloy. I'm sorry if you believe in him. I'm sorry if you give him any credit for what he says. You're an idiot. You are an idiot. The man has been involved in human trafficking. Ask Francis Leo Marcos. Huh? They know, because it's the same charges. Okay? Norman Mangerstein was in jail until Bong Bong took office. Now Bong Bong, my God. Francis Leo Marcos, Norman Mangerstein's out of jail. Lala Dilemma's out of jail. How many children you have missing? Thousands. And you're not doing nothing. You know what it is? Isn't it strange? Huh? I wonder who's doing that. Could it be at the CIA? Could be. Why would they do that? Well, the same reason they did it when they said Mohuti attacked Marawi. That wasn't Mohuti. That was CIA. You people better wake up. And you better figure out what's going on. Because it's simple. They do not want Maharlika to rise. You might not believe it. You might not have the honor to respect the motherland. But I do. And I want to tell you this as a fact. You do not have the right to destroy my life. You do not have the right to manifest your lies and your ignorance daily, justifying it because it's your good thing to do, when you can't even clearly see that you're insane. You can clearly not see the fact that you've had warnings. President Duterte warned you, I warned you. And what happened? You fell back to your goggle. You fell back to go to sleep. It's going to be okay, John. Sir John, it's okay. God and President Duterte got this. Y'all disrespected President Duterte so much. You disrespected him. You elected him and you gave him a sentence to be the president of an ignorant nation. Ignorant. Because, you know, when you elected President Duterte, you cursed him. You cursed him. You sentenced him to be a man of valor and honor and truth in a world of ignorant, lazy, sleeping people. There's nothing you have done. Nothing. 140 million of you have done nothing to honor President Duterte for what he's done for you. Because you were obligated by the laws of your country to hold President Duterte accountable. You're the boss of him. He was not the boss of you. He wasn't a dictator. You almost allowed it. If it wouldn't have been for me, the press would have tortured and the ICC would have taken President Duterte by now. And y'all know that's a damn fact. Because I had to get online and explain in English exactly what the hell was going on. Huh? I had to clearly bring translation to that broken Bisaya and Tagalog in English. And that pungtanganamor going on in the background of his voice. You know, President Duterte is a product of a nation of people that forgot what integrity is because you believe you're Christians and Catholics. No, you're Mahalicans. You're not even Filipinos. You're Mahalican. You're not kababayan either. It's a word. Citizen. You're Mahalican. You're a product of the motherland. You belong to God. Not your money, not your religion, not your Filipino status, not your ignorance. Because you don't have the common sense to even stop the Malacanang from making you look stupid. You do not have the common sense to stop the Malacanang from making you look stupid. You're allowing the Mongoloid son, the monkey boy son of Ferdinand Marcos, to desecrate everything that's good, to bring a global image of the Philippines like it's some kind of playland for sexting, sexy tourism bullshit. I don't understand why you cannot take the good parts of you and personify it as an offering. The honor, the servants, the servitude to each other, the honesty, the passion. Don't keep your little humble, meek self and be quiet. Stand up and talk. I had to watch somebody who loves me so much totally watch me melt down. And ironically, this person is an innocent person. My other half. She busted out saying, Madonna, trying to get my mind off of what I was saying. But I ridiculed her about it. I told her the truth about a lot of things. I'm hurt by her. I'm disrespected by her. Her mother died, and I didn't go to the funeral. I watched her mother die on cam. But this woman, I wouldn't trade her for nothing in the world. She's my helpmeet. She's my other half. She's everything to me. But we all have to learn. And the saddest thing about my life is, when I say the truth, I should not have to speak it like a child or bow down to you and present the truth to you with some respect. If you're a bold liar, if you're allowing your life to be in service to an evil empire called the Catholic Church, damn you. I don't know why you continue to go into the pit of fire every day and claim that you're serving God. All of you go to a building, you bow your heads, you pray, you give your money, your time, you judge each other, you judge other religions, but you never look at the fact that you forget the God in your own life, huh? You forget the God that's right here. God don't live in a church, and God don't live in the clouds. God don't live in heaven. God didn't create the devil. Stupid. That was created in the last 1,000 years. I mean, there's so much evil and so many lies in your face. And then, the flip side of that coin, you are the lie because you're serving it. Your damn ass is serving the lie. And that's ignorant. That totally makes me bold enough to tell you, because it hurts me. It goes around, it comes around, it establishes a standard of ignorance in this world. Huh? And good people suffer. In fact, good people die. Dummy. I'm going to say it again. I hope it's the last time I remember it, because it's so stupid, so ignorant, that a whole world, over 3,000 years of Christianity, and y'all don't see this? Your damn ass was following Jesus. Abba, Father, let me touch your dress. Huh? You were watching miracles. And then the next day, Pontius Pilate, he says, I give you on this day your holiday. Jesus or Barabbas. It's your custom that you let someone go. You don't crucify him on the cross. So everybody that followed Jesus, and this is fact, because it's in your words, in your books, in your theology, but you're stupid, don't see it. Everybody that was crying to be healed, following Jesus, trying to touch him, Zacchaeus in the tree. You turned around and you let Barabbas go. Just like when Francis Leo Marcos left jail, when the illustrious bastard went into Malacañan, Francis Leo Marcos can just walk out. A murderer, child trafficker, scammer, bagla, liar, Norman Mangosteen, claims to be Bong Bong. Wow. Well, if you can't see the ignorance and the stupidity in a billion people over 2,000 years, you still don't see that you're trapped in your own ignorance, and you suffer because you don't know what you're doing. You don't see it. And as profound as that scripture is in the last days, that Jesus, scripture supposedly Jesus said, you take the scales from your eyes and you open your mind and you think together, you reason together. You would think that y'all would have it together, huh? You would think that you would see what's going on, and somehow common sense should afford a wide open opportunity for you to grow up and mature. No. You don't mature. I'm online talking to my girl, explaining to her how I was hurt. Her mother died. I didn't get to see. I was with my girl for 7 hours on video watching her mother die. They killed her mother because they didn't have room in the hospital. They unplugged her. I watched the death. I called to be part of the funeral. Didn't have time. That's part of our relationship, to bond and grow. I promise you, when she knows how much I care, when she knows how it touched my heart to watch her mother light up when I met her mother on video the first time. I have ran from this girl I'm with now. I've blocked her. I come back so many times. I've gone into so many relationships and trying it. I hurt other people because I'm in love with this woman, and she is the opposite of all of you. She got 3 children. She's mature. She's childish. She hasn't invested her time walking the streets, begging for money, whoring, tricking. She doesn't drink. She don't smoke. She's just a sweet, innocent lady. But she has no experience. None. She doesn't understand, And that's my gift. Someone with a pure heart. But her experience in this world doesn't make her perfect. She hurt me. Her children hurt me. Because they made sure I didn't see my mother-in-law's death. The burial. That marked my life. That might be one of the things I'm holding in, because it really hurt me. I'm the opposite of most of you, because when I learn something to be true, I run from it. I don't want to lie. I don't want to be guilty of having some stupid shit in my life. And most of you don't care. You live a lie. You believe in lies. And you couldn't save yourself if you had the equipment to do it. You'd have to have help. The warriors are dead. The men and women of honor are dead. The martyrs, they're dead. You know, Jesus died for you, stupid idiot. Some of Islam believe Jesus went to another. Anyway, bless his holy name. Y'all can put so much honor and gratitude and respect to a bunch of stories you have nothing in. You don't know. You don't know the stories of your religions that have been used to enslave you. Just like your patriotism, Americans, 330 million Americans have been used to destroy the world as we know it. The ignorance and the stupidity, the evil of Washington, D.C., they go to Iraq and Afghanistan, weapons of mass destruction, right? And after it's all said and done, 22 years of murder, 22 years, 22 fucking years, America pulls out. They stay in Afghanistan. Now, Afghanistan didn't do shit to nobody. The Taliban got rid of opium. But America went to Afghanistan, and they have the iconic famous photos of our soldiers standing with fucking rifles guarding the poppy fields, the opium fields. Y'all talk about China, you bunch of stupid idiots. China, huh? Well, China used to be part of Maharlika. It still is. Jinping is like me. He's like President Duterte. He's like Putin. Y'all don't care, do you? You don't care about the people that fight for you and tell the truth. You know why we do this? We do this for you to stand up in your own damn feet, your own life, and be a man or woman of honor. That's how you learn. That's how God teaches you. By you waking up and correcting yourself. But you don't do it. You don't follow change. You don't change. You continue to be who you are. A self-justified moron. But that's okay, right? That's the acceptable way to live. That is it's such a depressing way for me to live. Because I'm not like that. I have substance to what I say. I get judged for what I say. People make me suffer because of what I say. And then after they find out I'm right, they're like this. Looking at me like, well, what you want me to do next? Stupid motherfucker. You know, y'all should be able to take the truth and apply it to your life. You should be able to look in the mirror and see the pain of a liar, a fool. Because the people who control this world, because you allow it, I don't allow it. But remember, people of honor and people of truth, they're few and far between. Because too many of you are filling this life with foolishness. Fake. Just like when all of you said Barabbas. You allowed your Savior to be crucified, goggle, because you had a better relationship with a politician. And you got your nerve to talk about the politicians when they steal in the Malacañan. Huh? If y'all don't understand me, I'm so glad. I'm thankful that I know how you're going to start understanding. it's going to happen, but it's happening at the pain of my life. There's other people like me suffering too, to establishing certain things around the world. There's no book, there's no God, there's no Savior, there's no hero coming to get you. It's you taking your life and changing, standing up and being divine, because God is in you, Gago. I'm talking to the woman that I love, crying, broken. I'm alone. And I'm doing some of the most profound things you could ever. And she's it's like a duck. She says, Madonna, Madonna. Bless her heart. She did everything she could to get me to stop crying and stop, complaining, cursing. It's a shame that you believe you're doing the right thing when you grace a church's doors. Look at what Cubaloid does to make God look stupid. Huh? Look at what Cubaloid does. Look at what Ignatius of Cristo did with the fucking Colosseum. Same thing with the Colosseum Cubaloid. That shows you where your power is going, Kababayan. Filipino is going right out to the water. Your honor, your pride, your integrity, your lineage, everything is going down because you allow it. Well, it's got to go down before it comes back up, right? Some of it has to die before it comes to life, and that's what I fear. I fear genocide in the Philippines because you're sleeping. All the children that's been taken, that's a staged event. That's designed to make the Christians hate the Muslims. And the sad thing is, the Muslims know this. But they're not going to rise up. They're not going to say shit. They're going to allow genocide. Just like the Muslims allowed ISIS, the lie, and the U.S., the lie. Over 1 billion Muslims, cowards, goddamn cowards. They didn't say shit about ISIS being mercenaries. They allowed the Western media and the lies to kill millions because people are cowards. Now you want to fault me for that? You want to jump my ass for that? You got a problem, piece of shit. You got a problem. Huh? Just like I'm not gonna let my girl. I'm gonna be with her. But I'm gonna get on her kids when I meet them in person. I'm gonna make them. I want them to cry. I want them to be guilty for what they did. Huh? I just meet the woman, my mother-in-law, over the video, singing, and she's so sincere, so sweet. And then that night she's dead. But of course we had to watch her die because the hospital didn't have room. And that's because of you. If God's creation was wise, sound mind, good clear sight, good clear thinking and judgment, there would be no COVID-19. There would be no bong bong in office. There would be no suffering in the world. There'd be no raped children, no murdered children. There'd be no 8 billion people acting like they serve God when they don't even know God. Because God lives in your heart, dummy. You should see by now. In the world and not of it. Come on. So you wonder why. The biggest problem with humanity is ignorance, insanity. Keep making the same mistakes. Just wait for a different result. And that's become the definition. The definition of insanity is what every person does on this earth every day. You do the same thing again and again and again, expecting results. And it doesn't happen, it gets worse. You have to take the scales from your eyes. You have to get rid of the religion. You have to stop praying, stop talking to the God that don't exist. And get to know the one that's here. The real creator. Damn you if you judge me. Damn you. You fight for these churches to exist. You know how they created themselves? Stealing, killing, and destroying. You lost Maharlika because you were overpowered by men in dresses. Now, you want to know where my life is? Damn sure, and it's not in fellowship with most of you. I don't want to be like you. I want to be real. I want to be a real example. Because I know I can't talk to you about yourself. I can't tell you the truth about yourself. I can't guide you with the truth because you won't. You're going to follow the lie. You're going to jump right in the Tahoe volcano. Because that's how you live. Don't have any sense. No common sense at all. But that's okay. Right? I hope y'all proud of yourself. Because I'm not. I don't understand how all of you can allow all the ignorance. You can judge others. And you might be true about your judgment, but you're not judging your damn self. Because the byproduct of when Christ was crucified is Pontius Pilate writing a letter to Caesar saying, we need to give reverence to the God of these people because they're not. Pontius Pilate saw the value of serving a pure God because he saw the evil of the fake God in the people. Pontius Pilate convinced Caesar that for the Roman Empire to stand, they would have to go to the true God. You don't believe me? Get off your fucking ass and go study something. You'd find out. Pontius Pilate was in shock that the people that were crying, Abba Father, let me, Jesus. Just the day before they crucified him, they killed him. Because they loved their life with a politician that lets them do anything. Pontius Pilate saw this and he says they're going to take Barabbas and abandon the pure, loving God. That's how you are. That's what you do. That's exactly what you do every day, people. All of you. I don't care who you are. I don't care. Because you're living a lie. You have more value in money than you do for yourself or others. You pray to an unseen God that you don't even know. Because your emotions are fluttering all the time. Because the God of heaven and earth is in you. And all the God of heaven and earth in you desires is fellowship with you. And if it wouldn't be for that, for my life, I wouldn't be here. So, I digress. I pull back to stick it in again. Like I do every day. I had to vent. I had to get that off my chest. Because I tell you what, the last thing I want to do is hate the lady I love. But God damn it, wake up, people. Wake up. Grow up. Eat it on Dix. Amen. Please. Be real. That same military that you respect and you allow the American flag on your uniforms now? Washington, D.C. pulled out of Afghanistan, leaving $7 billion worth of sophisticated nuclear armament. Now you tell me that fucking shit is not a bait and switch, huh? Who's really in control of this world? You. Your ignorance and your lack of understanding keeps us all enslaved to a death sentence. We reap what we sow. And I don't appreciate living a life of shit because of you. And that's a goddamn fact. So you can pray all you want. You can get all the books shoved in your ass. Until you find the God in your heart, shut up. Because you don't live with the God of your heart. You do everything you can to act like you don't think he's there. Everything you do, everything you say. Where you hide? You can't hide. So why you have so much bullshit in your life, huh? Why you lie so much? Why you act like it don't matter? Gotcha. Y'all better wake up. I think you needed to hear this. Those that will listen. You better wake up. Because the shit's fixing to hit the fan.